No.
All right, let's look at number one. I got one sheet I'm going to help you guys do. I'm going to work it out with you. I got a second sheet you're going to do by yourself and hand it in. All right, y'all look at number one. You got to get rid of the fractions. What's your common denominator on number one? 6. Yep. Y'all write a 6 above every fraction. Y'all should be able to go on this one pretty quick. All right, nothing cancels out on the first number, guys, because there's nothing on the bottom. So you multiply it and bring down 6x squared. All right, what cancels out on the second fraction? The 6's canceled, so I can just bring down 17x. And then on the last fraction, same thing. The 6 is canceled. I'm going to move -5 over, make it a +5. All right, so all you have to do now is quadratic formula, and you got that one. So one was an easy one. It's supposed to be an easy one. If you got a question, let me know. At least by Friday. Mike can have a test Thursday. We'll get you ready. Got 169 in there, which is 17 plus or minus 13 over 12. You guys finish it from there. All right, so number one was really easy. Let y'all finish that one, then we'll go to number two, which is a lot harder. Which one, y'all? Number three? Number one? Okay. Six cancel out. Bring down the -5 there and move it over.
My mom just asked me if I'm at school.
All right, let's do number two. You guys can come back and finish number one later, you can. X plus 3 over x minus. All right. Mikhail, what you got to do is look at the bottom of each fraction. Find the one that's got an x squared, and you're going to have to factor that one out. Okay? And when you factor it out, it's going to be what's on the bottom on the other ones most every time. Not every time, but most every time. So look at it. They've got an x in common. You know you can take an x out, and what's left is x minus 2. All right, so that's your first step. You have to factor the bottom wherever you have an x squared. All right, so now let's find a common denominator. Common denominator is one of everything on the bottom. So you got to have an x, and you got to have an x minus 2, and y'all write that above each fraction. All right, you guys do your crossing out from there. Let's see if we can get this one. Got an x squared, the one that you got to factor out. After you factor it out, mark it out. You don't use it again. And everything that's on the bottom, you got to use everything one time each, which is why it's x and x minus 2. All right, on the first one, I can cross the x's out. Guys, guys, whatever's left over, you gotta multiply it together. So we got an x minus 2 and an x plus 3. Y'all gotta pull that out and bring it down. So I got x squared plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. Write that down if you haven't done so. All right, everything crosses out on the second fraction, right? So all I can do is bring down my minus 12. I like it when everything crosses out. All right, what crosses out on the third fraction? X minus 2. What do I bring down? 4x. All right, so now move your 4x over. Combine all your like terms. Do your quadratic formula, and you got it. Like 3x minus 2x, that would give you 1x. All right, so when I move 4x over, that becomes negative 4x. I got x squared minus 3x minus 18. You guys can do quadratic formula, but that one would be really easy to factor if you want to factor. That's completely wrong. You have x squared minus 3x minus 18. Look at what I did up there, and you can.
What? Okay, never mind. That's what I did wrong.
Nine, 3 plus or minus 9 over 2. 12 over 2 is 6, negative 6. Check my answers, guys. I got 6 and negative 3 on that one. All right, anybody got a question here before we keep going?
Clear, yeah.
All right, 3 should be a really easy one. 4 might be the toughest one on the front. 4 probably is the toughest one. All right, when you look at number 3, what's your common denominator going to be? Well, it's going to be this and this, because it's one of everything on the bottom. So you got to write w plus 6 and w minus 2. W plus 6 and w minus 2. Yep. Yep. All right. Does everybody have this one copied? All right, like I just said, 3 looks like it's going to be a really easy one. I haven't tried it, but it looks like it should be easy. The common denominator is one of everything on the bottom, so if y'all write a w plus 6 and a w minus 2, that should take care of it. I'm going to see if y'all can do this one by yourself. Somebody who's already got it, is this one a fraction answer?
Yeah.
It is a fraction, all right? Y'all try 3. Maybe I want to show 3. Get stuck, raise your hand, I can help. Be right there. All right, so w plus 6 is crossed out. Why you got w plus 9? Well, that's the 6. Okay, so cross out your w plus 6s. Got them crossed out? So whatever's left over, you got times 4 times w is 4w. 4 times negative 2 is minus 8. So you got to bring down 4w minus 8. Got it? Equals. I have to do the right side. times W, negative 8 times 6 is negative 48. Alright, so you should go solve for there. Those cancel. Whatever you might say, good, equals. On the right side, cross out your W minus 2's. W minus 2, W minus 2 cancel. Bring down negative 8 times W, negative 8W. Negative 8 times 6, negative 48. All right, let's see how you guys started this one. All right, we can cross out W plus 6. Y'all bring down 4W minus 8. Cross out W minus 2, and y'all should have brought down negative 8W minus 48. All right, solve it from there. Y'all say this one's a fraction. What'd you get, Mark?
It's got negative 2 over 3.
All right, so it should be a fraction. See if you can get a fraction on that. Positive or negative? Check and see if you can get negative. All right, well, let's look at it. So if I move negative 8W over here, that's a positive 8W. All right, I got 12W equals negative 40, and when you divide that, divide them both by, y'all said negative 10 over 3, so divide them both by 4, it'd be negative 10 on top, yep, negative 10 over 3. All right, so where 3 I thought was the easiest problem on the front, 4 looks like it should be the hardest problem on the front. Let's go to 4.
Wait, what was the answer?
Sure. Which one?
The one where that
You got to factor the bottom on the one that's got an A squared. Everybody got it?
Are we doing the bad?
Yep. All right, look at number 4. Look at the bottom of each fraction. Remember, the one that's got the A squared or the X squared, you got to factor that one out. Okay, how does this factor out? It's got an A squared, so I know it's A times A. What's the square root of 16? So I know it's a plus 4 and a minus 4. All right, you guys write that down. So you got to factor out the one that's got the A squared or the X squared first. All right, so now what's your common denominator going to be? It's one of everything on the bottom. So look, A minus 4 is used twice, but the rule is one of everything on the bottom. So when you write your common denominator, it's just going to be A plus 4 and A minus 4. Yep. All right, I'm going to keep showing y'all this one. I think this one's tough. Write that down. All right, so on the first fraction, everything cancels out. You can just bring down a 12. How about the second fraction? What cancels? A minus 4 cancels. Don't forget when you distribute, this is a negative 24 times A and a negative 24 times 4. All right, here's the part you guys keep getting stuck on. Okay, you ready? Nothing crosses out on this last number because there's nothing on the bottom. So I got 3 things up here I got to times. So what you do when this happens, times 3 by the first one, that'll give you 3A plus 12. Bring the last one down. Now you have to full that out and bring it down. So you guys full that, bring it down, and then we'll start combining like terms. Yep. Yep. I got an answer on 4 yet?
Yeah.
What you got? That looks scary, Jesse. I'm guessing that's not right. Anybody else got an answer on 4?
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm not done yet.
Alright, so y'all should have 3a squared minus 12a plus 12a minus 48. Alright, so let's do like terms on the left, and y'all probably gonna have to help me. I don't have a calculator. 12 minus 96. Y'all combine those for me. What do y'all get? Alright, negative 84. Alright, so we're good on the left side, right? What can I combine on the right side that are like terms? Negative 12 and positive 12 cancel out. You can go ahead and just get rid of those. So just bring down 3a squared minus 48. I think we've done this problem before. Alright, so now I've combined everything on both sides. So let's move everything over to the right side, get it in order so we can do quadratic formula. Alright, so y'all should have 3a squared plus 24a. Alright, I need some help. I got negative 48 plus 84. Would somebody type that in? Negative 36 or positive 36? Yeah, positive 36.
I did mine backwards.
Alright, so now you do quadratic formula. The only thing is, Mikhail, this next step I'm going to show you, you don't have to do. If you want to do quadratic formula with these three numbers, it'll be right. But if you can divide all these by something, by the same number, you could divide it and make it something smaller. So this is going to be a squared. If you divide them all by 3, you get a squared plus 8a plus 12. And remember, you don't have to do that, but it sure makes it easier. All right, factor it out now. Jesse, you found your mistake?
Nope. I think it was just a simple multiplication. Yeah, I didn't multiply those two.
All right, you guys plug that in, see what you get.
I'll probably bomb the next test, to be honest. I just forget about it soon.
You got 3 days, man, to get ready.
They did this last test too. Did this last test too.
-2, -6. Yep, right, looks good. Alright, so look, if you guys just want to factor, that's going to make it a lot faster. Watch how easy it is to factor. 2 times 6 equals 12, and if you add them, you get 8. So that answers -2 and -6.
Can you scroll up a little bit?
Sure. How's that? Further?
I see what I did.
Never mind.
Anybody got a question on 4? Now the back should go a lot faster. Everybody good on 4? We'll go to 5.
What was your original answer? Did you get 4 and -12 before you erased it?
No, I got a fraction.
All right, let's go to 5. Everybody ready for 5? All right, on 5. Okay, remember, find the one that's got the x squared on the bottom. So it's this one, and you got to factor that out. Now, the good thing about most of these problems, when you factor it, it's going to be what's on the bottom of the other two. You can check it to make sure. So if I got a +6 and a -3, is that going to work? They multiply together to give you -18, and they add up to give you 3, so it works. And it's going to work out that way almost every time. All right, so what's our common denominator? We got to use one of everything on the bottom. You guys need to do an x plus 6 and an x minus 3 above each fraction. And I don't think this one's going to be that bad. And you guys work on that. What's the answer on this? one answer. And the back's very easy, so we'll go to get all those. What'd you get on 5? Everybody's getting the same answer. Good. Oh, yeah, that's what we did yesterday. Don't forget to put a plus in front of 5x. Now over here, all that cancels, you just bring down equals 14x. Everybody like turn, how you got it?
Did you do this yesterday? Cool, 'cause I was like, don't want to do that. He was in a way for
Let's see that. Okay, so good, good, good. Just a second. 14x.
I love cookies.
Can't see what you did wrong.
I wonder how long it took them whenever there was a lot of people there. I couldn't imagine.
The third period.
He's getting 13x.
Because we had like,
Oh, yeah.
Because we
Okay,
started
yeah,
in the
that's
morning and didn't get done till
Yeah,
then
that's
the
right.
third
I
block.
was looking at it wrong. That's right, that's good. Say it again.
I could not imagine.
No, I just left it over there. So I had 3a squared. On the right side of the equal sign. No, if you moved it to the left, it would be a negative 3a squared. I don't normally do it. Alright, think about your lifetime. What'd y'all get? There you go. Alright, looks like most everybody got this one right. These cancel, we got negative 4x minus 24. These cancel, we got 5x minus 15 equals 14x. So I got 1x minus 39. Negative 13x equals positive 39. And most everybody got x equals negative 3, so I won't talk about that one unless y'all need it. All right, the good news, the back, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are really quick and really easy. We're going to get through those real quick. Anybody need 5 left up here? Adam, did you get 5 okay? Sure, you got it right about there. All right, let's go to the back. Let's go to number 6. All right, you ready, Riley? These are really easy. Everybody look at number 6. We got to make the square root symbol cancel out, so we got to square both sides. Because if you square the left side, it cancels out the square root. Y'all bring down 6x plus 10 equals 64. Solve it from there and you got it. So number 6 is really quick and really easy. That's all you do on that one. Square both sides, gets rid of the square root, and then you can solve it. Daniel, what's your answer on number 6? Got it, Chip? Everybody's saying the answer should be 9. See if y'all can get 9.
I got negative 1/3. I got negative 1/3.
All right, Adam, what do I do next?
Wait, 64. What?
8 squared is 64. That's right. So now let's move over. Plus 10, make it a minus 10. I got 54. Now divide by 6. The answer is 9. So y'all shouldn't miss any of these on the back. The first 4 on the back, unless you just make a simple mistake. All right. seven the same way, give you minus 5 over first. What you got, Jesse?
Can you go over number 8?
Absolutely, I'm gonna go over all these real quick. Alright, so number 7, everybody look at 7. We gotta get rid of the cube root symbol on 7. But before I get rid of the cube root symbol, y'all gotta move the minus 5 over, make it a positive 5. 8x minus 1. So move minus 5 over, that's a positive 5, that's gonna give me 7. Alright, Riley, we good?
Yes.
Alright, so Riley, if I want to get rid of a cube root symbol this time, instead of square